Hi everybody, it is actually Monday, July 14th, 2014. I haven't made a video in a while and you'll find out why in a little bit, but I did receive the traveling swap box on Friday. The days are really meshing together these days. Anyway, I did receive it. I want to make sure I got all the videos out. I did already send the swap box out to its next recipient, so they should receive it in a day or two. I did take a couple of things out of there, and I thought I'd share that with you before I forget to do other things. I got these ultra clear Ziploc bags. I don't know if you can see what they are, but they're different small bags. You could put beads in or buttons in. I thought that was really neat. I got a card, a beautiful card. I'll send out probably to my daughter. I love that card. And I do knit, so I found a couple things in this magazine that I could use. A lot of sock patterns, I thought that was really neat. And some mittens, and I don't know, I just thought it'd be kind of fun to make something different than I have before. I do knit, so I thought I'd use this couple of scraps. It looks like knitting to me. Got that color and this color, and I thought about using that in a project that I will show in the future. I think that's a project I'm using for an orange batik that I had shown a long time ago for the challenge project. So anyways, that's what I got for that. And the last thing I got out of the box was, I was going to make this for, I'm going to do it for charity, but it's a panel that somebody put in. And it is Hero City. Matchbox cars can be used. I thought that was kind of a neat thing, and I could make something for charity with that. I tried to put extra stuff in the box, and it was really hard to put extra things in the box. It was already really full, but I did cram them in there as best I can and taped it shut. I wish I could have put a lot more. I actually had a grocery size bag of stuff I could have put in there. And if I ever do it again, I think if anybody has any, I don't know, suggestions of what they were looking for, be it fat quarters or charm packs or yarn or specific colors or something, that would be something I'd be willing to do, just making a package together especially for that person. You know, even a small package would be really kind of fun. If they have a project in mind, that would be fun. So anyways, it's on its way. I got things for the swap box. So that's that travel part. And I've been traveling for 2.5 weeks, and I was a bit of jet lag last week, and I just was tired. And then on top of it, my husband got sick. And when husbands get sick, really nothing else gets done. But I did travel. It's a long story, so I'll leave it for the end. In the meantime, while I was traveling, I tried to get crafts done, and that really didn't happen except at the airport. And I'm just making simple socks using sock yarn. And I did get, oh no, it got pulled out. I will fix it. Not only this has gotten pulled out a couple of times when you're traveling, things like that happen. I'll put this back. But anyways, just the bottom part of the sock. And I actually got further, but then it got pulled out somehow in the airlines when I was bringing my carry-on bags there. Anyway, I'll fix it later. I won't do that one again. I'm going to try to find something simpler to do, like cross stitch. One thing I did have to get done is I've got a wedding to go to, and I needed to get this done, so I feverishly worked on it. I actually watched the World Cup last night and finished this, and I was so happy with myself I finished it. It's not as wide as I probably wanted it originally, but I remember showing it to you before, but it's, oh, you probably can't see it. But anywho, this is it, and it's really super long so that they can use it. I do like the pattern, the cables and all that, and I just have to wash it. I already weaved in the ends. It's pretty long. Weaved in the ends. I just like to wash it before I package it up. I knew we have to get a box for that today. So I will get that. And the other thing, I didn't really get much crafting done besides yesterday, finishing that. But I have been working on this. I don't know if I showed it or not, but it's a baptismal blanket. Oh, I think I did show it, but I have to work on more of it, about halfway through with it. And that's what that looks like. Just a kind of a neat pattern. I don't know why I like it very much. It's a 10-row pattern, and it's not hard to follow, and use my clicker, and it's really pretty fun to do. Well, that's it for crafts. I'm actually working on brainstorming some ideas for a quilt guild that I'm just started for. I don't know if I'm going to volunteer yet for the creative group for the 2015 year. I have been thinking about doing it with a couple other people, maybe 2 or 3 of us or so. And so I've been trying to get ideas going of what we could do next year, and then I can decide whether I want to do it or not and how much time it's going to take me. Sorry, I'm really still a little jet lagged. The long story short is my husband is an avid cycler, bikes with pedaling. And he wanted to go to France to bike with a group that he's been biking with. They are people from around the world. They're from France, Netherlands, Germany, United States. Those are the ones I know for sure. And there were 35 of them, actually us, that went. One year they go to the United States and they bike through, different parts of the United States in a planned trip. And then the following year they'll go over to Europe. And this year they went to France, and I took French years ago, and my kids know French, but and my husband had taken French. So anyways, we thought he wanted me to go, and I'm going, okay, but that means I have to train for biking. So I had like 2 months of training, and I trained as best I could. Long story short, we did go there, and we went to Normandy and Brittany. We went to the D-Day things, a lot of the memorials. We went to Omaha Beach and the German cemetery, American cemetery. We also went to Granville, the Jersey Island, Mont Saint Michel. Oh gosh, we went all the way around. I myself rode about 400 miles on my bike, and my husband did 500-ish miles. It was as a group. You go from place to place, and you stay overnight in hotels, bed and breakfast, that kind of thing. It was a lot of riding every day, and the French don't eat early, so we really didn't get done with dinner till like 11-ish, and we got up around 6:30 or 7 to get ready for breakfast, to pump my tires. Anyway, so the other times when I wasn't biking, I was helping navigate the 2 vans that hold our luggage and extra bikes that weren't being used as we were driving. And that was actually it was interesting navigating those little roads. And I'm just glad we got from A to B pretty well. But it was fun using my French again. I hacked away at our French. My husband and I practiced a little bit at the train station as we were getting train tickets to get from Paris into Versailles, because we were starting in Versailles. And as we were speaking, he went to get the tickets, and all of a sudden two people came at me running and speaking rapid French at me, and all I got out of it was 3 minutes. So I was like, 3 minutes. And I went, uh-oh, je ne comprends pas. I didn't understand, because they rapid fired at me, and then they took off. They must have been late for a train. And I'm going, uh-oh. As long as people spoke slowly, I could understand what they were saying. Unfortunately, my speaking took a little while to come back, but we hacked our way through the French. I can tell you lots more stories. It was fun going grocery shopping with the French people. Some knew French and English, some just knew French, and that was fun to go through, just learn French. And we did stop and get fresh baguettes every day at the boulangerie, at the bakeries, and the patisserie, and it was fun. The group of people were fun. I'd never done that before. But I was tired. Uphill. The last day was quite a grade up and down, like 10 or 11% grade up for like 5K. And after the 10th one, I got near the top, and I'm going so slow. I'm walking. I actually got off my bike, and I walked the last 50 yards, because I'm like, I am not making this. But I'm happy proud of myself I made it that far. Now, if you want to miss all that, you could just stop right there. But I wanted to tell you what I did, and hopefully be a more bouncy. Usually I'm a bouncy person. I don't get that through my camera because I'm still a little nervous about talking in front of a camera yet. Anywho, that's what's happening here. I try to think what else. My son is visiting his roommate in Texas, one of his roommates. So he's gone today, and I'll pick him up at the end of the week. So I miss him, and he actually stayed home and took care of the house and the mail and the lawn and things like that. And we could Skype him, which was really fun because I could see what he was up to. And he was usually reading. He actually was a science major, and he decided on it being an English major, which I may have mentioned. So he loved to read, so he got a lot of reading done while we were gone. And neighbors knew that he was home alone, so if he needed any help, he could get it. I think that was about it. I have not caught up on all the videos because I'm really behind being gone. I will try my best to do a video here and there. It's been more difficult than I thought this summer. It's just getting busier because of various things. My father-in-law is not doing as well right now, so I may have to make a trip there and see how he's doing. And my eldest son will be coming here. We're going to have a big family reunion with my husband's family. You know, things, the summer things that happen, just like many of you. Thanks for your videos, so I will get to them as soon as I can. And I appreciate all the good words that you've given me through all the time I've been involved here. And we'll see if I can make one next week. Well, enjoy your very nice summer, and it's great weather here, so I am off to my dental appointment shortly and a haircut, and we'll see you later.